This is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to be doing a very short and quite succinct review of a new product I just purchased for my upcoming truck bed camping trip. I did make an offer on an RV recently, and they turned down my offer because I wanted to get something a bit more discounted. So I'm going to be going truck bed camping instead of RV camping in the Lake Washita area of Arkansas in a couple weeks. Okay, so I'm going to be heading down there, and I get a little bored. Usually when I go truck bed camping, be it in California, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, wherever I go, I get a little bored, a little antsy. I'm just sitting back there because, you know, once it turns dark, I'm there, I'm sitting there, I'm relaxing in the bed because the bears are out there, all the animals. And I'm not much of a for hanging out next to the fire type of guy, okay? I'm not that kind of guy. If you invited me, I'll go hang out with you for a while. I'll have a beverage, hang out with you, but typically I don't initiate that sort of activity. Again, fireside, hanging out all night, and just telling stories. So typically I go and retreat back to the truck bed and relax back there and just check my phone. Usually 99% of the time, no signal where I go. And I usually just play some video games, basically solitaire, some word games, some very modest games, and maybe read a book, etc., etc. And if I had been lucky and went into town and downloaded the latest news onto one of my apps, I could check the news, okay? So I had planned to buy an RV recently. Just this week alone, I offered one dealership. I said, hey, I would like to pay this amount for this RV. I'll be more than happy to take it off your hands. And they said, nah, it's all right. We wanted you to pay more for it. So no deal this week for an RV. It wasn't a perfect RV. It wasn't a perfect travel trailer. It needed things to be upgraded. For example, the shower, the knobs were all flimsy plastic, and you can't go on the roof, so you have to get yourself a little ladder to just do work on the outside. And I was planning to upgrade the batteries, etc., etc. So, you know, that's how it goes. So I did buy myself a little television, an over-the-air television, for just watching a little boob tube while my wife and I are huddled in the back of the truck bed. And this is, let me see, it's again, I forget already, Leadstar, model number D768. It's a 7-inch, TV. It's not a big screen like a 60-inch over there and a 55-inch over there, another 55-inch over there, all 4K. This is barely 1K. I think it's half a K. So it's a very nice unit. I really like it. It has a good picture. Good meaning I can actually see it if I look straight on. If you look straight on, you can see it. If it's a little bit of at an angle, it looks absolutely horrific. And it has input, volume, channel changes, and menu functions. And on the side here, it has a area where you can put, apparently, a micro SD. I put a micro SD card there with some photographs and also some low-res video, you know, HD. Couldn't read it. Then it has headphones, a video jack, and an on and off switch. You can hear that. On and off switch. Then it has USB. Then I put the, you know, I had a USB adapter for my micro SD, and I tried to play it on the USB here. It didn't work either. And it has an HDMI, but the antenna does work. I did attach an antenna. So this is the unit I'm looking at. So there it is. It's absolutely mediocre. Nothing to write home about. Luckily, it was only 90 bucks, okay? So what did I get with the unit? I got, let's go through some of the units. This is the charging cable, alternating current. You just plug it on the side. You can charge it. Let me throw that to the side here. Also got these old school vintage 80s style, video left to right and mini plug sort of connection, so you can connect I don't know what you'd connect to that. And this is your antenna. Of course, I have other antennas. I probably will be using some better antennas that I have available. But this has a magnet, and it just sits there like that, and it'll hang out, and it just connects. Here you can hear it click. There it goes. See? It has a magnet. So I imagine myself just opening the back of the truck. We can have a sliding window in the back, putting this on the roof and connecting the antenna and saying, hey, I'm not getting any reception here at Lake Ouachita. They give you this little thing that you can glue onto something. They give you the little something to glue it with. Let me just see if I can find it over here. This little two-sided tape, and you can glue it somewhere. I would never glue this. I'll probably return it after my camping trip after I get no reception. So this is the little suction clamp that you can connect. They do have a 1/4-20 on the back here, right there. So you can connect a 1/4-20. And that'll be good. So it goes right here. And that'll be nice. I might keep it. You never know. And for all you fanatics out there, we have a remote control. So I'm going to be 3 inches away from the TV, resting on my belly. I'm going to go pressing the remote control. I don't think so. And this is something worth something for me. I like this idea. It has a DC quick, charger. So you can connect this to the unit and connect this to the your car, your 12 volt. And you can charge this little TV. And the thing about this TV, it's rechargeable, and it should last apparently 3-4 hours. It has a little kickstand here so you can rest it somewhere. If I get bored, I can always put it on the picnic table and check out what's going on. Hopefully I get a signal. I'll probably not get a signal. Yeah, but you can dare to dream. And here's the user manual. It's actually a significant user manual. It's actually a pretty good user manual. It gives you a lot of instructions. And it's, again, not the perfect English, not the Queen's English. Okay? Not even the King's English. And that's about it. So this is my Leadstar TV. And it's nice. It has a couple speakers in the back, kickstand, various connections here, which half of them actually work. But the coaxial connection for the antenna, that's going to work. So 7 inches from here to there. So I have links to this if you want to check it out. It's a good TV. For the price, $90, you can't complain. Don't expect, 4K quality. It has a battery, has various connections. It's good. Good. I give it a solid C for what it is, okay? My other TVs that I have in my Samsung, my LG, the competing Korean companies that I have TVs from, the 55 and the 60-inch, they are all incredible 4K, HDR, latest tech. Very nice TV, okay? Smart TVs. I don't expect that. I do not expect that in this, okay? So I'll have links to this one and all my some of my camping supplies, like my portable toilet. I bought a portable toilet and some odds and ends for my camping trip. And you can take a peek at it and see hey, this is what Jesus Garza is taking on his little safari to Lake Ouachita in Arkansas. It should be fun. I'll be pretty much boondocking. Do you do any boondocking? I do boondocking. I like boondocking. My wife's tougher than I am. She loves to boondock. So from Fort Worth, Texas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, okay? And if you have the time, also leave your kind and super friendly comments below. Again, thank you very much. And even better, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/JMM Garza. Thank you very much. From Fort Worth, Texas, soon to be at Lake Ouachita in Arkansas in a week or two. This has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.